Hello, my name is Dr. Jeremy Tarlow, the founder of Best Friends Blood Bank in Atlanta, Georgia. We are a blood bank for dogs and cats where people can bring their pets in to donate blood. These blood products go to help sick or injured pets all around the Southeast. Today, one of our blood donors, Letty, is coming in to donate blood with her owner. Letty has been donating blood for several years with us already. She'll be coming in shortly, and you'll see how easy and safe it is and how Letty doesn't mind at all. We hope that you'll find this both interesting, educational, and may even consider something for your dog or cat to do. So when our blood donors first arrive, they always get a complete physical exam and health check to make sure that they're healthy enough to give blood. So first thing we're going to do is check her red blood cell count, make sure it's high enough for her to give a blood donation today. So Laura's going to draw a little blood sample from her front leg. Lady doesn't mind at all.
Little pig Band-Aid. Good girl.
Here we're putting our blood donor on the table, which for some dogs this could be the worst part, but they get used to it. Most dogs aren't used to being up high on a table, but after a couple times they realize that it's okay and they adjust. So we're going to make a sterile site over the jugular vein for the blood collection. We're going to clip the fur and scrub it with an antiseptic so that our blood collection is sterile. So we do check blood types in dogs, and we test for two different blood types called DEA1 positive and DEA1 negative. Letty's blood type is called DEA, so dog erythrocyte antigen 1 positive. We use both blood donors in the blood donor program. We definitely have a greater need for the DEA1 negative blood type, which is more common in greyhounds and sight hounds and boxers, mastiffs, and pony breeds, and German shepherds. And Laura's just feeling for that vein and sliding the needle right in, and Letty's not feeling a thing. And the blood is filling the blood collection bag, and we're weighing it until we get 480 grams, which would be about 450 mils, which is similar to a pint of blood a person would donate. So we checked Letty's red blood cell count when she came in, and it was high enough to donate. We also every year do complete blood work on her, make sure that her organ functions are fine, and we rescreen her every year to make sure she's free of infectious diseases. And Lynn keeps Letty on heartworm prevention and flea and tick prevention year-round so that she can stay healthy and still donate blood. That would be good. There you go. Hey, good girl. We try and make the procedure go as calm as possible. The owners are present, which also helps relax the dogs.
Crocodiles. Here's some. That one off.
These fluids are just some electrolytes and water that we're giving. They'll go under Letty's skin, and they'll get absorbed for a few hours at home. And they will help keep her blood pressure fine and make sure that she's having minimal, if any, side effects from having donated blood. Very good. You did a very good job today.
She did. Model patient.
And gets a little bandana to thank her for donating blood.
Look it behind you. Ready. There you go.
Here, then
Good girl.
Once the blood has been drawn, we process the blood into different blood components that can be used to treat anything from snake bites to heat stroke to rodenticide or rat poison ingestion. I'm going to put Letty's blood in the centrifuge and separate it into red cells and plasma. And the first step in processing the blood is going to be to put the blood in a centrifuge to spin it really quickly to separate the red blood cells from the plasma. We're gonna spin this blood at 4,800 revolutions per minute, or RPM, for about 5 minutes. Alright, so our blood is done spinning and we've separated our blood into the red cells and the plasma. Here we're going to squeeze the blood. And we're going to squeeze the plasma into the empty bag. And we're going to weigh the empty bag as it fills with plasma. So again, this plasma can go to help a dog with a problem with their blood clotting, which can happen due to sepsis or severe pancreatitis or ingestion of rat poisoning. Plasma might go to a dog with heat stroke or a snake bite. We're just doing some math to calculate the final volume of the plasma in the bag. 310. This is the preservative that's going to go into the blood, and it's going to extend the shelf life from 5 weeks to 6 weeks for this dog blood in the refrigerator. And we're going to mix it up really well. And we're going to make some small tabs in the line that we're going to fill with some of the blood so that a veterinarian can use those tabs if they need to cross-match this bag of blood with their patient. We're just doing some math to calculate the final volume of the plasma in the bag before we put the plasma in a box to be frozen in our freezer. We use special freezers that are much colder than a regular freezer at home. Our freezers are about minus 30 degrees Celsius. And our plasma is going to be in the freezer where it's going to be good for 1 year once it's frozen. And so we're done for the day until we can find some other dogs and cats to help out.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.